Breaking news. Tottenham close to landing Randal Kolo Muani, but Juventus have other plans. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham and Juventus are reportedly going head-to-head to sign Randal Kolo Muani, a sought-after striker currently at PSG. Spurs supporters had reason to feel optimistic recently, with reports suggesting their club was closing in on an agreement. However, a new twist has thrown the transfer into uncertainty, and now Juventus seems determined to derail Tottenham's plans. With the January transfer window nearing its final stages, the French international has emerged as one of the hottest commodities on the market. Recent reports have suggested that Tottenham were in pole position to land Kolo Muani. Several outlets claimed that the North London club was close to finalising personal terms and hoped to conclude the deal within days. This would mark a significant signing for Spurs, who view the 26-year-old as a crucial addition to their attack. However, according to Tuttosport, Juventus has now entered the fray with serious intent. The report indicates that Kolo Muani has given his approval to a move to Turin after being convinced by Juventus boss Thiago Motta's vision for his role at the club. The prospect of partnering with Dusan Vlahovic in a revamped attack reportedly excites the PSG star. That said, while Kolo Muani might be ready to don the black and white stripes, the Italian giants have yet to strike a deal with PSG. Negotiations between Juventus and the French club are ongoing, with the finer details still to be ironed out. Despite Juventus's late push, the race is far from over. Tottenham are still actively pursuing the striker, as confirmed by renowned transfer expert Fabrizio Romano. Speaking to GiveMeSport, Romano said, "Tottenham and Juventus are both pushing. Manchester United called to be informed on the deal last week. It's an open race, but surely Spurs and Juventus are trying." With Manchester United reportedly stepping back, the contest now seems to be a two-horse race between Tottenham and Juventus. As the clock ticks down, the transfer saga surrounding the PSG star grows increasingly intriguing, keeping fans and pundits alike on edge. The upcoming days promise to be pivotal in determining the future of Randal Kolo Muani. Will Tottenham succeed in finalising the deal and bolstering their attacking lineup? Or will Juventus stage a late coup to secure the talented forward for themselves? Tottenham are reportedly ramping up their efforts to sign Real Betis midfielder Johnny Cardoso as they seek to strengthen their squad in the ongoing January transfer window. According to transfer insider Dean Jones, writing for GiveMeSport, Spurs have identified the 23-year-old American international as a priority target for midfield reinforcement. Tottenham have a serious interest in signing Johnny Cardoso. The report states that the North London club has a serious interest in Cardoso, with a big chance that the player could leave Real Betis this month. It was reported last week that Tottenham are in advanced talks with Real Betis to expedite the transfer. Despite competition from other Premier League clubs and La Liga teams, Spurs are believed to be leading the race, bolstered by their pre-existing agreement with Betis following Giovanni Lo Celso's transfer. The American international was part of the agreement tied to Giovanni Lo Celso's move to Betis earlier this summer. Spurs already agreed a £20.7 million as a clause in the deal, giving them the option to secure Cardoso's services. The midfielder's current contract with Betis runs until 2029, but there is a growing belief that he could be on the move this January. Since joining Real Betis in December 2023, Cardoso has proven to be a dependable presence in midfield. This season, he has made 20 appearances across all competitions, contributing 1 goal and 1 assist. His ability to play as a defensive midfielder while adapting to various tactical roles has made him a standout performer. An agent of rumoured Tottenham target Richard Rios has revealed whether there is any truth to reports that Spurs have submitted an offer for the midfielder. Tottenham submitted an offer for Richard Rios. It emerged a couple of days ago that Tottenham had submitted an offer for Palmeiras star Richard Rios, with the offer sent back by the Brazilian side. The report did not reveal how much Spurs' offer was, but suggested that the Lilywhites could return with a second bid for the Colombia international. It was further explained that Palmeiras were not keen on selling their star man this month, and are planning to hold on to him until the Club World Cup later this month. Vamo Futebol have now contacted Rios' agent Gabriel Dias to ask about the rumoured offer from the Premier League side. When asked if Spurs' bid has been sent back by Palmeiras, Diaz told the outlet, We heard some rumours on the subject that were speculating his name since last year, but nothing concrete has arrived yet. However, Dias left the door open for the midfielder to leave the Brazilian giants before the January window shuts. When asked about the possibility of an exit this month, he responded, "I think it's difficult now, but not impossible." Vamos Futebol go on to suggest that while Palmeiras would be open to selling Rios, they would only do so for a substantial profit, especially given that he recently extended his deal. The outlet claims that they are expected to demand around 100 million Brazilian real, which works out to around £13.2 million for the 24-year-old this month. That would certainly not be a steep fee for Tottenham to pay if they really wanted to sign the Colombian, but it is unclear, at the moment based on these updates, if the Lilywhites do hold a genuine interest in the Palmeiras man. Pep Guardiola has just sent a brutal message to Jack Grealish about his lack of game time this season, as rumours continue to circulate linking the attacking midfielder with a switch to Tottenham. Spurs back-to-back ambitious Jack Grealish move. Grealish has not been handed too many opportunities at Manchester City this season, even though the Premier League champions have not been at their best. This has led to speculation that the 29-year-old might leave the Etihad this month, with various outlets suggesting that Tottenham are ready to pounce should Grealish become available. However, a few journalists have pointed out that the midfielder's £300,000 per week salary would be a huge stumbling block for Spurs. As such, the Lilywhites would only be able to sign the England international on loan, provided City cover a portion of his wages. Guardiola has now told Grealish that he has to improve his level in training if he is to get opportunities to play. The City boss insisted that Savigno deserves to start over the former Aston Villa man at the moment, and that the onus is on the rumoured Spurs target to force himself back into the side. When asked about Grealish, Guardiola said, "I fought a lot for him, fought a lot to be here, to say come on, do it again, do it again. I saw him, I saw your level, and I want that, every single training session and every single game, if not Savigno." 2 weeks ago, Jack was injured and he needs rhythm and to play, but players need training. I don't have any doubt about the quality of Jack or any of these players. It sounds like Guardiola is challenging Grealish to prove himself, which suggests that the Spanish coach believes that the England man can still be a huge asset to his side when he is at his best. If the City boss had decided to move him on, there is no reason for him to make this passionate plea publicly. It seems like Grealish is still very much part of City's plans. That's it for today's update. If you liked the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs.